Well, welcome back everybody, Smithy here. Welcome to another episode of Jurassic World. We're nearly there, we're nearly at 200. And yes, it has been a bit of a while, but we've got lots of special stuff coming up. So I've been doing some research and stuff, and well, very sadly, my father-in-law's been in hospital, so I've been doing some hospital visits as well. So that sort of takes priority, but we're back and hopefully going to get this episode out pretty quick today because we've got something special to show you, and I've got some sort of sneaky information that's coming for new things. So what I'm going to do is, remember last time, and I've got the map back up here because I want to have a look at it. Last time we'd done all the park, put the trees in, we'd finished the Pachycephalosaurus arena, and I've been putting the dinos back in. Now over here is a bit of a building here that we need to put in because it's sort of like where the park vehicles are, and you can see I haven't finished off this little bit over here which I was doing. So what I'm going to do is, and we've got a very special episode because we're going to go to someone else's Isla Nublar map, and this is Revenue. I'm going to show you the page now, but Revenue is the maker of the new one-to-one Nublar map that I'm going to highlight as well in the next couple of episodes. So what I'm going to do first of all though is start building this particular, there's a building over here which runs right up to the fence. What we need to build, it's going to be a wooden building with a roof, so what we need to do, we need to sort of swap some of the stuff around. We don't need any stained glass anymore at the moment. Oh, I do need that stained glass, so, and I do need that. But what I do need is some, what I'm going to do is like a greeny thing, so let's just have a look a minute. We need a fence for a start. We need these fences. I think we're going to do a nice bright one, so let's have a look at birch fence. Let's get some birch fences in. I could put, it's jungle, isn't it? It's a jungle. We've got loads of jungle wood, so let's do that back to jungle, and what I want is some jungle slabs, so let's just do this. Oh yeah, some jungle slabs, there we go, like that. So right, what I'm going to do is, well, we're going to cross look at the map, and then when we come back at the end it'll be sort of finished, because I've got to sort of work this out. I'm going to probably best do it sort of like this, but it goes right up to the back of here. In fact, that's going to be jungle, that's going to be the jungle, is it open at both ends? Yeah, in fact I'm going to need some jungle wood as well. There we go. So we're going to have to do some, get rid of that. Oh, yeah, sort of like this. It's going to be sort of, it's not very wide, but it definitely has got either end, and how many did I come out there? Either end it had, it's going to be quite easy to build this. So 1 2 3 4 5, come on, because this is just going to follow out 1 2 3 4 5, oh come on, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so it's 8. So this is going to follow, what I'm going to do is very cleverly follow the building line of this fence, because that's how it is on the map. So that's the way I'm going to do it. It's going to be easy to do, and then it'll be finished when we come back from visiting this super map. So let's, without further ado, let's go across and show you all the builds of Revenue. So here is Revenue's Planet Minecraft page, and you can see it's www.planetminecraft.com/member/revenue, and he has just literally this week he's finished a couple of things. You can see that he did the Jurassic World ferry for me, which I can't wait to put into the new one-to-one map, but you saw it in the last episode. If you didn't, go and have a look at the last episode where we showed that off. It was well cool. He's done this beautiful one-to-one aviary, which I'll be using as well for my basic, rather than have to rebuild that a million times. And he's also updated his innovation center, and you'll see that shortly in the map that I'm going to show you, and you'll see the aviary as well. So that's really cool. In fact, I'll probably bring this ferry in because he's got some other ferries now. If you notice, he's a very skilled builder in terms of ferries and stuff. A square office, he's done Hunger Games arena, but he's got some fantastic yachts and he's also got this super duper Poseidon from 2006. He's done a city, a modern yacht, so he's got some excellent builds here. World Trade Center as well. That is a magnificent build, in obviously from done in honor of that. And he's also got the older 1-to-1 Nublar map. Now we're going to show you in a minute his version 2, although we're going to actually use his final version 1 because all his builds are on his version 2 map, which is pretty cool. He's done this original Jurassic Park Isla Nublar as well. So there you have it. That is Revenue. So we're going to go straight into his map. I'm just showing you this for people who haven't seen it. It's most excellent. We're going to go straight into the map, and I'm going to show you all this now as because he's doing the 1-to-1 map for us. Right, let's go across to the world. Right, so here we go. We'll start at the ferry port, and I had put the new Isla Nublar ferry in because he's only just built that in the last week. Here is the Poseidon. I had to show you this because it was already in the map. It's just magnificent. The scale and the detail, he has very cleverly got the detail in. It looks really cool, and it's got all sorts of rooms. I never knew Poseidon had doors down here, which would probably make it sinkable. Of course it did sink, didn't it? Never mind. Yeah, it's got all sorts in here. Absolutely low. I'm not going to go through that because we want to see the island. Here is the Isla Nublar ferry. Here is a private yacht that's come to the dock, and this island is one of his older versions, but I do like some parts of it. In fact, I might be doing a project on some of it, but we'll see. I've got to find a little map for it. Here is his dock, which comes in. A lot of effort, a lot of work put in. Here is the key area, and then there's a little area to sit, and very cleverly, which I hadn't thought of, which it's so easy to do, but he's literally put flags there. I never thought about that, and that's really, really impressive. That's something I'm going to take on my map. But again, he's created the area on here. Now there is a monorail. It's the first step, but there is a monorail here as we go, and he has said this goes right up the valley. It's a proper rugged, really rugged mountains, and it's got really high mountains and a really rugged mountain landscape. So it does look like, in terms of a prehistoric area, it's pretty cool. And we've got this valley here which runs down here, has waterfalls, and you can see the mountains really build up. And you can see on the map, look at the cliffs there. You can see the cliffs, and you can see where the water goes. So it looks pretty cool for as a map goes. I did say to him, wonder if he, because it's his old map, whether he'd like to upload it, but I'm not sure whether he's going to do that, because it is a cool map which people could use for their own like maps and stuff. So it is pretty cool. And then you go over this side, and it's quite high up, and you go back down to the sea. So the landscape is pretty impressive. In fact, that might not be going up to sea. That might be more. Yeah, he said I should use Voxel map, and I was just looking at Voxel maps being updated. Oh, yeah, so maybe that's better. But look, this comes into like a cliff area here, which sort of goes over. So it's well cool. Right, what we're going to do is, we're not going to show you the whole island, but I just wanted to show you some of this because it's well cool landscape, and I do like the map, and I thought it deserved to show the map. And we can go literally jump over the top of here into the other side. It's very rocky map as such, which is what Isla Nublar was, but look at that, it's well high. I think we're literally going straight over the top. Yeah, this is the super duper outcrop. I do like this. Let's just wait for this to build. I think this is one of the outcrops here. Yeah, it's like an area here, which is pretty cool. Right, first step then, we are going to go to something that I haven't built yet, which looks really cool. Well, look at this, guys and girls. It's Owen's Lake. This is one thing I haven't done yet. I've never been able to do this yet because all the other stuff I've been doing. But look at this. This island's even got roads on it. and the roads always lead to something. Well, most of them anyway. So here is Owen's Lake, and here is the little shack. It's well cool. It's got a little pool. I love the little must be the lamp post. I can't remember that he actually had that, but it does look like his lake with all the trees round. He's put specialist trees like in the new island. Here's the shack. Yeah, nice and neat and tidy. As I say, he's even got a table there. Hey, there we go. Can't go in there at the moment. And there's the mobile home. I always wondered, didn't he? Because he had a mobile home and mobile home and that. So that's Owen's shack. Now you can see this map is massive. It's got a massive flat area, and he's put all these in using World Painter. There's no way you can see where it goes. It's dead cool, and then you can chop the trees down. But it's a very impressive map, and the new map has roads on as well, which is really cool. So there is Owen's shack. Right, let's go to, there's a glass house along here. It's not very far away actually from Owen's shack, so we'll sort of go on this way. It's just over here. It's like almost like a greenhouse, but it's very much like the Isla Sorna building, which is on here as well. You can see, just show you how big this map is. See, there you go. It's just off from the Owen's actual hut, but this looks very much like in design the Sorna area look in terms of glass, but it's totally made of glass. So I haven't got an idea of what he was doing with this, but it's got lighting in it like that particular place. But it does look pretty cool, so I like that. I'd like to see what that was, but I think it is very similar to the build. Right, what's next? Let's go. Oh, the famous gates. He's done the famous gates. So here we are at the monorail south of the island. This is a paddock, which it could be a paddock or the golf course, but it looks like a Gallima's Smiley. Anyway, here is the monorail, and let me just say, to get this island to work, I've had to use a different texture pack, and let me explain. If I go to come to here, we are using the options, which resource pack. We're using the Jurassic Rebuild texture pack version 332. There is a new one coming out, but I'm using that. In fact, let me just get that, because that needs to go up. Yeah, if anything, then my faithful pack will take up any of the missing textures. Anyway, to get it to work, you wouldn't be able to see this in real world, because in the real world Minecraft that is Netherrack, and it doesn't look like Netherrack now. So here's the gate, as we do, the famous gates, and look, there's some different stone. So the mixture of the two, but that looks pretty cool. I like that. That's good. And then the blocks, and then the monorail, and there's some different. See, the monorail's now a monorail in the Jurassic Rebuild, which is pretty cool. And that looks pretty cool. So let me tell you about this. Right. Oh yes, and they've retextured these. Looks like metal. That's really cool, like that. So one thing I've never done is this hotel area, the beach. I've never finished the beach, have I? Never put trees out, or mats, or parasols, or anything. So that is as per the actual map, isn't it? That's pretty cool. And he's done all these super blocks, and I know for a fact that this is wool blocks. Many of the wool blocks have been changed to give it that thing. And here is the Jurassic the iron the actual iron fencing, and look, they've retextured these as well to look like Jurassic World, Jurassic Park torches. So that's really cool. Now let's go and have a look at the Mosasaurus arena. Now I'll say this has actually been built in Netherrack, but if I just go and type Nether, the Netherrack has got all sorts of different, look at that, Netherrack brick. It's got Netherrack is in red, there's nether bricks, there's nether quartz. So there's some interesting new things. There's no one, magenta wool, all the wool. So if I just go wool, yeah, some of the wool has got specific like metals. Oh yeah, that's the, yeah, so lime wool, yellow wool, so it's sort of different than previously. So here is the Mosasaurus arena, which looks pretty damn cool with this texture pack. Yeah, and he's even done the glass, but you can't actually go in because it's full of water. But that looks pretty good. I like that. That is good. A lot of effort gone into that with the glass on top. Absolutely fantastic. Right. Oh, let's go over here. So, yeah, that's a good idea to change the wool. And I like this, the fact that this looks more like the movie with the blocks going down. That's pretty cool. And obviously here's the T-Rex Kingdom. Now, oh, look at that over there. Let's go have a look at that after a minute. It looks super cool. Here is his older innovation centre. And he's done a new one now, but I haven't got it to put on the map, sadly. But, hey, the blocks are changed on this map. Oh, I'm going to have to go and look at the rocks. Looks like they've changed that as well. But look at this. I like that. More blocks to use. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, that's a new one as well. Look at that. Haha, I like that. Right, so look at this innovation centre. He's actually done the blocks at the front, which is pretty cool, which I haven't done on mine. And he's put different flooring in here. And he's put this bit up here like I have. I use lava. He's used orange blocks there. And look at this. Cool. He has done a new one. I haven't got access to it yet, but it would be good. But it looks good. I love these grates. I think they're fantastic. Nothing at the back at the moment. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Right, my favourite thing. One of my favourite things is over here at the back. He's done loads of roads over the island. Oh, this is not got to it yet. This is not, but this over there. And, oh, it's interesting. There's different grass blocks. Messed something in there, I can't see. Here is the station, which I have not done. I haven't done the railway station. It gives me ideas to how people have done it. Right, let's go to one of my favourite builds. This is awesome. Wow. In fact, that looks like a proper picture to me. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. The helipad. That is, in fact, I think I might want to use it in my map. It's so good. I think it needs to be a bit bigger for me, but it is brilliant. Let's just do that. I'm going to take a picture of that because it looks so cool. Let me just show you if I come out of the resource packs and just do this, bring the faithful back in, and then show you what happens. You can see I've got different texture packs here as it comes in. So that's what it looks like without the texture pack on. Yeah, it's not doesn't look exactly right. So let's switch back. So it looks really cool, does it not? Look at these blue in here. I do like that. Fantastic. And look at that. I love it. Absolutely brilliant. Great job. It's got in here. Of course, there's nothing inside. You can't see it inside. I do like the fact we've got these extra blocks, though, which could be very handy. I need to think about that for a series after 200. I'm really thinking about a revamping of my texture packs after 200 to bring in and adding some new mods to bring in some new stuff to make the build look fantastic. But there you go. Even got a cooling tower here at the back. Really like that. Let's put that in there. Oh, look, they've retextured these as well. That's well cool. Can't go inside though. Yeah, retextured cobblestone. Love it. Absolutely love it. And that makes it, that's why it looks different on the mountain. Right, okay. So now we're going to go off to the hidden old visitor centre to show you what he's done with that. It looks pretty cool, I know that. Now here we go. This is something that I should have done, which I never did, which is when you paste it in, paste it into the jungle. I tended to bring it in, you can paste it in MC Edit where you don't transport in the air blocks, so it's just go down to the front of the innovation centre as it was. No, you don't transport it in, so when you see it, it's all overgrown like this, and I put the trees in afterwards, didn't I? So let's have a look. So it's all overgrown inside, and it's completely overgrown, which is really cool, which is what I should have done. So it is the one that I have used in my map. If I can get through it, we could never get through out of this. There should be some doors here somewhere. Yeah, so it's all in here and it's all in ruins, so really cool. Let's go out the back. Kitchens are in here as well, but all the trees and everything have transported themselves in. Don't like going down to a place like this, I'm scared. And there's the back door that comes into it there with the garage. Ah, it's a garage! Of course, it's a garage. Do you know what? I forgot where they nicked the Jeeps. Wouldn't it be good if you could put the Jeeps in there? Because the Jeeps are in here, if I'm correct. There's the helipad. I think the Jeeps are over here, so let's just go and have a look. I'm sure they are. I'm sure there's a garage over here. Yeah, I think there was, wasn't there? Can't remember now. Or is it the front? I can't remember. It must be at the front. It's at the front over there. Underneath. Here's the garage, the other side. And it's just down here. See, that's the trouble. Sure, it's underground here. This is where it is. I know that much. If I'm correct, it goes downstairs. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Maybe it hasn't got the other underground section on it on this one, and maybe it's just this particular one. Anyway, right, we're going into too much depth here. But what I wanted to see if the vehicles were there. So that is just the garage, but it hasn't got all the other stuff below, so it's just the top half. Right. That's very clever of it. Right, so where are we going to go now? We're going to go to the IREX arena. I just left it. Look at the moon. It's a proper moon. Yeah, okay. So here is the IREX. Let's just make it daylight. Get it back to daylight. Sun's pretty good as well. Again, he's been using she's in there. Look at that. He's been using the blocks from the Netherrack again, which is used, but it looks, I do like this. Yeah, it means you've got another, what you can do, it means you've got more steps, more use of steps. So if I just bring that back up and put stairs, yeah, so you've got these quartz which are sort of dark, and then you've got this nether brick stone. So the stone brick's different as well. So you have got some extra blocks, which I like. Anyway, she's in here. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at the gate first of all. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. Oh, it's got these new blocks that look like, these iron blocks look like iron plates. So that looks pretty cool. Oh, you got that as well, which makes it look like a railings. Right, let's go and have a look inside the viewing area as such. Dun, 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 dun. I like the new fences. Oh, look at the new doors. I was looking at that, I couldn't get through. Yeah, oh wow. Got these as well. Oh, computer screens. Oh, there's two different types. Wow. Oh, and new buttons as well, just to play with as well. And oh, computer screen. That's pretty good. I like that. Anyway, let's get outside. Oh, floors as well. Oh, I don't like buttons. I prefer pressure plates. Just easier. And there she is, the beautiful IREX. The older version, of course. Can't wait to the new one. Aren't you beautiful? Absolutely. And look, different tree textures, I think, as well. That's interesting. Yeah, and these as well. The vines. All cool. All really cool. Right, so where are we going next? Right, raptor paddock. That's what we're going to do. Raptor paddock. Right, everyone, so here is Revenous raptor paddock. It's well cool with the new blocks. It doesn't look so good with the Netherrack blocks, Nether bricks, but there we go. Here's the hut with stuff in, and it's put lighting. That is one of the best things ever, putting this sort of lighting, because we can use the blue lighting and do that. I think that's super cool. It'd be well good. I think I need to definitely, after from 200, use a different extra, all the mod packs that give us extra stuff. I think I'm going to have to use ComputerCraft, is it? Anyway, something that gives us, anything that gives us super blocks to sort of up the ante in terms of the stuff. So here is the cages, and I wonder if I can sneak down. No, I can. I'll have to go down here. Yeah, so earlier on in the video, These were actually in that glass house, but I didn't have the texture pack on, so they were just normal glowstone blocks. So there we go. And just to do that for you, just type in glow into here. Ooh, decorate glowstone. See, glowstone. So there you go. And this is in here. See, I don't like. Got in there. Just got in there. So there we go. It looks really cool. I do like the raptor paddock. A bit more work to do on it, but it looks fantastic. Right shape, right size, and obviously I still haven't done my escapee bit at the back. Look at that sun. Isn't that gorgeous? Right. Okay then. So I think where we're going now, we are going to the aviary. That's where we're going next. So again, just showing the roads. That's the road to the raptor paddock over there, where we came from. But here is the aviary. Now you saw this on the newer map, which I showed in the last video. So if you want to go and see it on the other map, you can go and watch the last video. But this has got, I think it's got a walkway in anyway. Yes, it has. Pteranodon aviary. Just a glass door at the moment. In fact, are there any in there? We haven't actually had a look, have we? Doesn't it look cool? It's got the design absolutely, and I'm going to use the new one that he's built. Wow. This is, I think this is the same design, but he's put it in a different place, because the new one he's put with the mountain. I do really like this, and he's obviously using, which ones are you using here? The blocks. It does look good, doesn't it? I must admit. So there's the aviary. I think there's water. Is a waterfall around here? Here it doesn't actually go into a mountain, whereas the new one he's actually placed it into the mountain, which is pretty cool. He's sort of got it over here. Absolutely. So there is the aviary as such. It's a full one as well. It shows that he actually built it full, right? And then you just embed it into the mountainside, which is really cool. Right. I think we have covered it. We covered the dock, Owen's hut, the glass house, the gates, the helipad, the lake area, the visitor centre, the old one, and the I-Rex and the aviary and the raptors. So there we go. One interesting thing is this island's actually got beaches, and so I'll just finish off showing one of the beaches because it's really cool. Yeah, so he's got these fantastic beaches on the island, which I really love, because like this, you've got these cliffs and the high mountains that go right off into the top. Now this is the old map, remember. I can't wait to show you the new one. It's just awesome. But this map is still really good. I really like it. It's like rugged, and it's a jungle, and this is like the Lost beach for those people old enough like me to have watched Lost, the series, the first time round, where the plane crash was. I always wanted to do that, but there we go. And the Lost beach had a low beach which came down to the beach, and had the high cliffs. What I love about this map is it just literally starts going up into the hills, and it is such a good map. I do like it. I like it with the beaches. And it just goes up and up and up and up, and then it's all full. I like the fact it's got trees on as well, and the grass, and it's got rocks. So it's well cool, and then goes over the other side. So there we go. Well, thank you, Revenue, for letting me show you. Show your map. It's absolutely brilliant, and this is the old one. It's called the old map, and hopefully we'll let you have it, but there we go. I want to show all this builds. So now we're going to head back to my island and see if we finish that little bit of a shack we were building. Haha. So I wondered what the texture pack would look like on this, which is quite interesting because some of the blocks are a heck of different. Like the sand blocks have been made different, and the sand steps, I put InGen all over it. Yeah, some of the things are not exactly the same. A lot of them are though. Look, we've got InGen blocks here. I'm just trying to think which one that is. InGen blocks, mind you, it could be advertising, could it? So most of the things are all right. There's a few funny foibles of things. In fact, I haven't looked in, and also some of the blocks are lighter. And there's different colours for different things, but generally speaking it works very well. So what did I do? Right, over here, in fact, let me just go to night time, set night, and I've got something else to show you as well just to finish off. More lighting's done in the park. You can see now the new building over here. I have lit the fence at the back. The new building is in, and I've lit the fence over this side as well. So that's really cool. And so you can see this in the dark. This is where all the... I need to do some cars and vehicles and things. I'll have to go and have a look. I'm sure someone's already done them. But some little cars and vehicles which come out through here onto this particular area. So that looks all cool. Let's go back to daylight. Back to day. So that's been done. You can see the design. I've just used slabs. One thing I do like is these new blocks. Look at these. These wooden blocks are far nicer with the Jurassic Park upgrade. They're really like crystal clear, aren't they? Aren't they really nice? Really like them. Ooh, so the grass well. So what else have I got to show you? Well, come and see this. I had a bit of fun. I had a bit of fun. Oh look, everybody's still here. I had a bit of fun. Look what we've got up here. I've put it in. I had to put it in, although I'll have to go back to the out of texture pack to change it. But look, we have put it in the park, and some pictures. Oh wow, look at that. Hey, that's good, isn't it? I'll have to do to 32 and do a particular part, but I just want to show you inside, because there is an inside, by the way. It's just no doors, so what we're going to do is, if I'm right, let me just do this. Might be here. Aha, yes, here we go. Yes, that's it. So I've just done that bit back, a bit of a naughty boy, but we'll put that back. But there is a control room. Look, he did the control room inside with the using picture frames as that's pretty good. He's done the control room. Look at that. So it is actually inside, which I didn't know. So I put it on. It looks pretty cool in this particular texture pack. I'll have to change it. It is, isn't it? So with that, thank you very much indeed for watching this episode. People have been waiting for this, but look at that. That's good, isn't it, eh? Thank you very much, Revenue. It looks the part. Thanks very much, everybody. They'll be very quick. We'll be doing almost back-to-back episodes. Next episode I'm doing for 199. I'm doing like a pre, what's going to happen after 200. And I've got like a bit of a top secret start to a new build, because we're sort of we're not taking a complete change in direction, but I've got to sort of expand the series now to incorporate new stuff that will be coming online over the next 2 years. Anyway, there we go. Right, back soon. Thank you very much. Please like, please sub, and please share. If you haven't shared this, share it all you like. Go and follow me on Twitter, Facebook as well. Links are in the description. And thank you, Revenue, again. Bye bye all.